So now we're in, we've got our footage, it's here. It's 26 meg, and this is the one I'm recording now, the one above that's 0, because it's still recording. So that roughly, is that 26 meg? 26 meg. Oh, I have to sit up. 29 meg? Yeah, 29 meg. So 30 meg for 30 seconds. So it looks like it's about 1 meg per second. Anyway, roughly, there's not a lot going on in that except for a flickering fire. So what I'm going to do now, and I've got 2 folders here. I've got one called Video Raw Recordings. This is on an old D drive, which I think is about 3 gig. Old fixed disc. Video Raw Recordings. These are all the recordings I've ever done, and it'll be massive. This bloody folder. Properties. Yeah, 196 gig of raw footage, if you like. The other one I've got is video exported. That's when I've processed the video and then exported it into a. Usually, I have an MP4 to start with. It gets turned into a MOV for editing and then back into an MP4 after. But don't worry about that. We've got this raw recorded 29 meg. So I'm not going to do a proper project, just a temporary one. So now I'm dragging this file into the media bin. I swap them. I don't know what it does exactly. Look, so here, I'm not doing a DaVinci Resolve project, but basically I'm going to drag that onto my timeline. It's actually, where's the time on this? Let me zoom in a bit. You know, just shy of 30 seconds. So I've got this video footage that I've done. It's in, I'm going to close the media thing, media pool. It's in DaVinci Resolve, ready to edit in. Often you drag it into that side, and you know, you could. There's plenty of tutorials on DaVinci Resolve. What I like to do is just give that a right click there and do a 30 frame cross dissolve. Click at this end, do a 30 frame cross dissolve, and all that does is dissolve in. When I play it, it'll. Right, this is primarily for Lee. Right, that's so right, I've got a 30-second video. You get it to the point where you're happy with it, and then you do deliver. The deliver screen. Give it a name. I'm going to call this Valheim Howto. I'm going to put it in. You guessed it. D drive. Video exported as Valheim Howto.mov. Save it in there. So now we're ready to process. So I add it to the render queue. There it is on the render queue, and I start render. This is going to render out the video as a MOV, Howto MOV, and put it in that folder. It won't take long. It's about recording speed. It does it. It's not fast DaVinci Resolve, but you get to do a lot to it. So now that's rendered, I'm going to minimize that. And over here in our folders in video exported, we've got a 79 meg MOV. So we started off with a 29 and we've got a 79. So it's, you know, more than twice as big as a MOV. And there's a technical reason for that, and that's perfectly valid. So now what I'm going to do is stick that on Handbrake. The Handbrake is a piece of software that Apple bought years ago that's a really fantastic compression system. Really fantastic. You'll be surprised what you can do with this. So the video is these are my settings. The quality 21 is what's important, and just check that you've got some audio. I've got bitrate. Well, this is a setting called Roy Big. So anyway, so we've got that loaded in, and then we're going to output that. I'm going to output it to video exported as video howto.mp4. No, Valheim Howto MP4. How to save. So this is going to pull in video exported. Howto.mov, there, 79 meg, and export howto.mp4. And this runs roughly twice as fast. So it's going to do that 30 seconds in like 15 seconds. It's actually going to in 13 seconds. But the size is dramatic. Now we've got a 6 megabyte file. So we started off raw recording 30 meg. We turned it into 80 meg when edit it, and now it's at 6 meg. So if I do, if I play this now at full screen 2K, it's ever so slightly fuzzy, but it's definitely like readable and things. I think it's good enough for YouTube quality, that, and it's a 6 meg video from an 80 meg edited video. The Howto.mov is a little bit better, but not 80 megs worth better. And the original, well, it hasn't got any editing, so it looks a bit naff. So that's the way I do it. That's settings. If you wanted to get set up, I would be willing to help you. But that's how you get a 6 meg video out of an 80 meg, 30 seconds 6 meg video. So that is about 2 meg per second, which is doable. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know.